Hey there, guys. So, been a little bit busy of late. Haven't been uploading as much as I usually do, and that's just simply due to life. Things have changed a fair bit, so had to make a few different decisions. One was to do with lockdowns because we keep going into lockdowns. So, a while ago, I applied for a different security job. I've always kept my security license as a backup, and just as well I did. So we've gone back into another lockdown. So this is the fifth one. And this week I'd been doing my night shift security training. So just learning the place where I'm at, how to do all the unlock and unlock. So very long shifts, 13-hour shifts. Um, I'm going to have to hold on to that job for quite some time because I cannot see this situation over here in Australia, specifically Victoria, rectifying itself anytime soon. So, training after night shift's not exactly easy. After this video, I'll post together what I've basically done during the week. Bench press is still moving north, got 180 kilos for 2 sets of 7, and I was very sleep deprived to say the least. Big comps have pretty much been, I think, cancelled. I'm not 100% sure. The big comp I wanted to do at the end of the year, there was two of them actually, one in October and one in November. I'll still prep for the November one, but I'm not going to go heavy with the traditional back squat and the knee wraps, simply because risk reward, yeah, it's not really there. I'd rather continue to build my front squat because that builds my back squat anyway, but I recover a lot faster if I'm just front squatting, and it's not as taxing for me on the nervous system. And if I'm sort of doing a whole lot of night shift, I'm going to try and minimize the amount of stress on my body to the best of my ability. The logic with the back squats, well, session 1, you guys would have seen I hit 300 kilos. Session 2, I hit 325. And then the goal was session 3, hit 350. If I hit 350, which I would have, same as last comp prep, that just means by the time I use a mono lift, as opposed to walking it out, 365 is their comp day. My goal was to squat 385. But, February was the last time I did traditional squats. So I only had 2 squat sessions and I was already back to 325. How I base my logic is I look at my front squats, I hit 180 for 3s. So if I get my 180s, add 10%, a fraction more, let's say 200 for 3s. In theory, that will then put my back squat well and truly up at that 385 mark by the time I've peaked. Because, instead of session 1 being 300 kilos, session 1 would be 325, session 2 would be 350, and session 3 would be, 375. And they're walked out. So I'm definitely going to get the extra 10 kilos when it comes to using the monolift. So that's sort of how I prep mentally in terms of, numbers and number crunching and knowing what I need to hit. Also, when I do my front squats, as you guys know, I don't hold onto the bar. I try and, keep my chest up and put my hands out in front. And that way, if my chest drops, I lose the bar. So it's, more punishing in that regard. So I've got to have far better form. I've caught up on a few of the videos that I've missed from you guys. Still got a few more to watch. Actually enjoy keeping in contact with you guys. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Or if you just need advice and training, comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. That's pretty much it for the time being. So until then, stay strong and keep training.